Hey there, Capricorn Sun, Capricorn Moon, Capricorn Rising. It's Maggie. Welcome to Moonlit Waters. Super excited to have you here. If you enjoy this free offering I do every week, and hit the thumbs up to show your appreciation. I totally would appreciate that back. All right, so what is happening here? Randomly, they want cards off the top. Okay. All right. So Capricorn, here's what we're going on. This is a big week. We're going to cover the 18th of October through the 24th. We have a full moon happening in Aries on Wednesday. It is happening at 27 degrees. And it is in Aries opposing Libra conjunct Mars. Mars rules Aries, and they're both squaring off with Pluto in your sign, Capricorn. So that's what we call a grand T-square. And we have Mercury moving direct on Monday, Jupiter moving direct on Monday. Jupiter is going to be in trine with the Sun and with Mars. And so this is a lot of energy about being inspired to take action, to move your life forward. It is a beautiful, beautiful week. The moon is also going to trine Venus over there in Sagittarius this week. And so there is just this energy around making choices about what is of value to you and what can you release and let go of. What can you sacrifice in order to create something new and better? And the sacrifice is something that needs to be completely broken down. So, an idea, a business, a relationship. Some of you might be like knocking a house down to completely start it over from scratch. It is the energy of completing a big cycle by completely destroying, releasing what doesn't work. We have destruction and culmination. Somebody else had that as a pairing. I don't remember who now. So that, and we have enlightenment, carving out your own path. I'm sorry, that one says moving forward and independence, carving out your own path. So for some of you, you might be telling your boss to take this job and shove it. I'm not sure. Something that has come to a completion, a cycle that has ended, and it is time now to move forward in the direction that you choose to go because you feel divinely guided. You are going to be inspired this week to take action, to create for yourself that which is most important to you and follow your light within. It's like independence, carving your own path. Look, he's breathing out the light, but here she's pulling it in, getting the enlightenment, and then putting it out into the world, taking those steps to move in the direction that you want to go. It's some beautiful energy. And we have Hermes, communication, which would be communication with the divine, and Vulcan, inventiveness. You're going to be divinely inspired to deconstruct in order to reconstruct. Deconstruct in order to reconstruct. There's some aspect that needs to be taken apart to be put back together in a way that works better for you. Some aspect of your life, some project that you're working on. Could just be that at work something is just not working. Like this. Okay, we're going to scratch this whole website. It's just not working. Mercury's moving direct, so now maybe we can get this right. Oh my gosh. So I was really impressed. I was impressed that Microsoft would have the courage and the guts to do a major update during the middle of Mercury retrograde, but I think it went okay. I didn't have anything so major happen in my computer, but I was like, oh my gosh, seriously? Okay, so it's just one. All right, so that is the best way to use that energy. That full moon happens at 10:57 in the morning on Wednesday, and I really want to encourage you to do something to release the negative energy. Because when I see destruction, fire-breathing dragon, there is a need to release that space around you. So a salt scrub, a saltwater bath, going for a walk. Although I gotta say, it feels more like you just need to release and let go of the energy so that you could focus on something. So then the moon in the afternoon, 3:59 p.m. on Wednesday is going to move into Taurus, and Taurus becomes this very practical approach to solving this problem. So you've decided to deconstruct in order to reconstruct. Now we got to lay the foundation. And Taurus goes, I got you, boo. I can do that for you. So there'll be this energy around, okay, how do we do this? How do we make this happen? So, couple of things though is we will have for a while Uranus and Taurus, right? And Uranus and Taurus it's like, okay, so I want to take action, but I'm in retrograde, so I don't know if we can do this. And so it's kind of like when I was learning how to drive a stick shift and I didn't quite have the pedals right and go, that's what it's going to feel like. So have patience with the process, but keep moving forward. You're carving out your own path. Keep moving forward by following your divine guidance. Listening to the communication of the ideas that are coming in order to what to invent. And what you have for here is the only thing. That's what it says. The only thing, clear quartz. But look at this. This feels like focusing on that one thing. This feels like, what is that one thing that really fires you up? What is this project that you're working on? There's a need in order to transform and to restructure it that you really focus on the building and the building of the foundation nice and solidly. Because that moon's also going to be squaring with Saturn in Uranus. In Aquarius. And so Saturn, rules you and likes structure and likes things to look great. And so there's a deconstruction in order for a reconstruction with a much better, solid foundation. It's about carving out your own path. So the mantra for this week is, I am loved beyond measure. And this is for everybody. I am loved beyond measure. And I think that part of this is trusting that the divine loves you beyond measure and has your back as you start reconstructing your life or this aspect of your life or this project or whatever this is. And each of you will know what it is. But it feels not relationship oriented. It feels task oriented. When we have Vulcan show up, that just feels task oriented. For some of you, it might be about a relationship, but for most of you, this is we have the culmination, which says completion and renewal. So maybe that you walk away from something in order to start something new. You've completed that, and it's time to let it go, send that baby out into the world. Or for some of you, it's just it wasn't working the way it was supposed to. All right, so Friday night. Friday night is a great time, Friday evening, to really get into the details of it, to do the practical problem solving. So the way the moon is going to be in trine, okay, so it's in Taurus. It's going to be in that nice flow of energy with Pluto and Capricorn. Capricorn, deep transformation. Capricorn likes the structure. Taurus likes to figure out a practical plan. Let's decide how to do this. Let's move it forward. And then the moon is going to start moving toward into Gemini, overnight. And so then it is going to be in trine with Saturn in Aquarius, which should keep that flow kind of going. So pay attention. I really think there's a lot of good problem solving that can happen in the evening of Friday and in the morning of Saturday. So Saturday morning at 12:51 a.m., the sun is going to move into Scorpio, and I really felt that this is going to be a very powerful time. We've got an eclipse coming up right at 20-something degrees, 29 degrees, something like that. So it's going to be in sextile with Pluto in Capricorn on the 19th of November. So 28, 29 degrees, somewhere in there. Anyway, it's going to be powerful this whole month. Deep transformation always when it's Scorpio season. And so I wanted to pull some cards to help us navigate the energy for the month. And so this is for the month of the Scorpio season. And so you have focus and impeccability, paying attention to the details and being focused on that one thing. I don't have anything to add to that. Because I'm talking to, I would be preaching to the choir at this point, so I'm not going to bother. Okay, so the nice thing about that is because Mercury is direct, it'll be a lot easier to do that. Mercury is still going over the idea that seed that was planted during that new moon in Virgo, which again, that's earth energy, very supportive energy. And so I feel like, you know, a chance to rework or redo any part of that aspect of that you were working on. Okay, Scorpio, if you have Scorpio in your chart, Scorpio got, I think they're the ones that got this, the destruction and the completion. And I know that they got these two, the Raven and the Peacock. Okay, so that would be really, really strong energy. I would definitely go and check out the Scorpio reading. I know it's a lot longer than this one. It was like 20 minutes almost. But it was totally divinely guided. There's a lot of information going on there. Okay, so Moon in Gemini. Moon in Gemini on Saturday is going to irritate the crap out of the sun in Scorpio, or vice versa, however you want to look at it. It's irritated energy. And so people are going to be grumpy. You're probably going to be grumpy. I'm probably going to be grumpy. So create space. Create space for yourself. Like, to keep working on your project. I think to make the day very productive, you'll want to have space. Like, don't be hanging out with irritating people. Turn off your phone. Don't answer the text messages. Don't get on Facebook, right? Create the space. And then on Sunday, the energy is going to be kind of low. So a great day to self-care, nurture, love yourself, be kind and compassionate. You've worked hard all week, Capricorn. I know you did. So take Sunday off. And sleep in if you want, or take a nap, or, you know, just kind of low key. Do something that refreshes you. Maybe get out and get your feet in on earth, or hands in the dirt, or do something, but do it because it's relaxing, not because it's a job that needs to be done. This is about nurturing yourself. We're going to have another one of those T-squares. So on this one is the moon in Gemini, opposing Venus in Sagittarius, and the release point of this is Neptune in Pisces. And so it's mutable, it's changeable, it's energy though that is about what is of value to you in an emotional way. And so allowing space to actually feel your feels that day so you can decide what is emotionally of value to you would be the most beneficial thing you could do. So you have here things are shape-shifting, protection, and resurrection. Things are changing because you also have time to make a move. You're going to take some action. Time to make a move. Express your creativity. Things are shape-shifting, and resurrection. Right? Protection and resurrection. You'll be fine as you restructure, as you reconfigure this, and you have the cardinal accept your importance in life. It says your life's importance. I'm dyslexic, whatever. It means the same thing. Stand in your power. You have two cards here about being regal and confident and knowing who you are. You have this one that says singing, express your creativity. Don't be afraid to speak up, to share your ideas. Not on Saturday, but I think moving forward when we get to next week. All right, so you are about to invent something amazing. You've got to focus though. Focus on that one thing. What is that one thing? All right, guys, have a great week. If you haven't checked out your mid-month, it came out last week, so give that a look-see and let me know what you think. And I'm on Facebook at Moonlit Waters. Come check that out. There's daily readings over there. They're short, sweet, and I will talk to you soon. Take care.